YouTube family, drama family, man, welcome back, man. If you're new to the channel, come on, man, tune in. Today I want to talk to y'all about why there are no more classics, man. It's been on my mind heavy, and I'm a real 90s baby, you understand what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that I really miss. And when I say classics, I'm talking about movies, I'm talking about music, I'm talking about comedy, just pretty much a lot of things in life, man. There's no more classics, you know what I'm saying? Like, there would never be another Love and Basketball. There would never be another A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. There would be another The Wood, another, you know what I'm saying? All those movies, Love Jones, The Best Man. The Second Best Man was actually pretty good though. They didn't disappoint me. I kind of thought they was, but it was actually pretty good. But y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, movies with that kind of feeling, man, it's like they just don't exist no more. And I don't really understand like what it is, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the comedy, you got Life, you got, oh man, so many, Booty Call, man, and I got all these movies. I got so many classics. That's just like, that's my lane. That's what one of the things I like to do. I like to have all the old school movies, man. If you come to my house, you'll see so many DVDs. I don't even use them no more, but I just like collecting all those old movies, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't make movies like that no more. And I really don't understand why, you know what I'm saying? Like, one thing I will say with comedy, I think we don't have comedy classics no more because the comedians are not as funny in this era, you know what I'm saying? Not to try to talk down on these young brothers that's up and coming, because hey, you know what I'm saying, I like to see another man go get that bag, you understand what I'm saying? So ain't nothing wrong with that, but I just feel like when you talking about Bernie Mac, when you talking about Martin, when you talking about the Wayans Bros, when you talking about, you know, Dave Chappelle, even Chris Rock, even some of the guys that I don't really just like a whole lot, you know, Eddie Murphy, all these dudes. But one thing I will say is, like, they come from an era where, like, they had to go through the mud of comedy, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have no internet. Like, they had to really go do stand-up and really do these shows and learn how to control the crowd, control the room, and just make everybody laugh. That's a whole nother ball game. I feel like that's why they were so great at what they did, especially also to put them in a movie. They also had to actually learn how to act. Versus in this generation, you got these dudes, they blowing up off of social media, they blowing up off of the internet, and they not going through the real struggle to become a comedian. And I feel like just cause you funny on Instagram, or you funny on the Vine, or you know your videos go viral, that doesn't necessarily make you good enough to go just star in a movie or get in a movie. And I feel like in this generation, that's what they doing. They taking these dudes that's blowing up from social media, and I guess on social media they look so funny that they just put them in a movie. And then those movies are terrible, man. Some of these movies flop. Like I say, not to talk down on the young brothers, but hey, man, I don't know. I just feel like classics are done. You know what I'm saying? Also, music, which I touched on a little bit in my last video when I told y'all why I kind of strayed away from the music. The music scene, I mean, we all know where that went. The beat is more important. You know, just being catchy and fly is more important. Having a super rich image, like you just, you know, balling is more important. And, you know, also that's another thing, these new guys don't really have to, like, they got the internet. So it's like, if something go viral, it's like, boom, sign them. And they might not necessarily be able to, like, uphold a successful rap career, you know what I'm saying? They might not be talented. Anybody can get lucky and make a good song. Rapping is really not that hard. If you take a beat and the beat is jamming, you gotta really suck, you know what I'm saying, to just like mess the beat up. And in this time and generation, you can actually suck, but long as it's kind of like it just rocking a certain way, you can still do it. You can still be successful. And that's why you don't have a lot of like classical music nowadays. Like nowadays, a mixtape could get old in a week. I might hear something that might be fire for a week, and then after that, it's like, it's time to find something else, man. I catch myself a lot of times riding in the car. It's so hard to try to like find what I want to listen to, because nothing is like, it just don't last long no more. Like to this day, we still can jam Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Tupac music was really timeless, you know what I'm saying? That's the definition of like classic, you know what I'm saying? Like Drake said, only good music is gonna last. All that other bullshit is gonna be here today and gone tomorrow, and that is actual facts, man. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too much into like the pop and the country and the heavy metal and rock and all that stuff. I do listen to some of it. I do like some of those genres a lot, but I don't listen to them enough to just be able to pinpoint where they fell off at, or you know, if they still have classics or not. I mean, I hear some stuff and I know the stuff I like. The stuff I like is classical. It's old, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know enough about those genres to really just like get into it, you know what I'm saying? But I can speak on hip hop and why I think there will not really be too much any more classics. And you still got a few people that I think, you know, have the ability to still create some classics. Because I feel like J. Cole still got some classics. Kendrick got some classics, you know what I'm saying? The ones who really take their craft serious. But I mean, most of it is just not gonna last long. Yeah, man. But with the movies, man, I be sad because sometimes like I just miss the feel that we used to get from music. I miss the feel that we used to get from movies as well. Like a lot of movies that I just love, and it's like you just don't get that feeling no more when you watching them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's ever gonna come back. I don't think they ever gonna be able to, you know, recover that. And that's just, it is what it is, man. But yeah, man. No more classics, man. That's just how I feel until something comes along to change my mind. I just feel like the vibe that we got from the 90s, just everything about it, man. Like even R&B as well. R&B is another one. Like the love songs and the R&B songs that we had back then. Now there's not even any more R&B to me. If you want to be real, like even the singers are kind of like trying to come off with that catchy sound, that catchy vibe. Nobody's really singing anymore. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, cause man, like Keith Sweat, Music Soul Child, Anthony Hamilton, Boys to Men, R. Kelly. Man, that's another one. There's just so many. Like SWV, Escape. Man, that's a lot. I know so many of them, but it's like it don't all just come to your mind like when you need it to. But R&B, not really any more classics. Hip hop, not really too many more classics. And the movies, especially like the love stories, you know what I'm saying? Those love stories used to be like, I don't know, it used to just be beautiful movies, you understand what I'm saying? And it's like, not even just the love stories, but also like the hood stories, or just a lot of those movies, you know what I'm saying? Even like the funny ones, Friday, Life, Harlem Nights, like they don't make stuff like that no more, you know what I'm saying? Not saying there's not funny movies anymore, because there are still some movies that make me laugh. I just feel like it's not a lot of movies that like I can watch like 10, 20 years from now and still laugh and still think that it was a great film. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by classical. Like to this day, I can still put on Tupac and just really jam it and really feel what he was saying, especially because he was also speaking on a lot of things that were like going on right now. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, man, but that's my take on that, man. I just feel like there's no more classics. If you disagree, get in the comments and tell me some new stuff that's dropping in this era that you feel is still a classic. And I'm talking about movies, I'm talking about music, and whatever else, you know. I don't know what sports going at, but I don't think, you know, maybe certain games. I know, you know, the game changes a lot, so. But, I mean, I think that's different. But, yeah, mostly movies and music. I just feel like there's no more classical moments. But you already know what it is, man. Drama Boy TV. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Get in them comments. And don't forget to subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Signing out, man. The Drama Boy. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and show y'all my collection, man. Since my mind want to go blank while I'm trying to shoot a video. Boom. Jason's Lyric. What we got? There we go. Love Jones. Thin Line Between Love and Hate. I said those. Life, you know what I'm saying? Got the shows too though. Everybody Hates Chris. Oh yeah, Major Pain. ATL, New Jack City, Menace to Society, Set It Off, definitely classics. You know what I'm saying? Coming to America, Harlem Nights, Norbit, Boomerang. Gotta have the Martins. Fresh Prince on deck. Booty Call said that as well. Mo Fresh Prince. Boondocks on deck. What else I got over her? Big Daddy. That's definitely a classic. Higher Learning, Boys in the Hood, Baby Boy, Poetic Justice, All About the Benjamins, Money Talks. Those are two comedians I forgot to say too. Mike Epps and Chris Tucker for sure. Jamie Foxx Show, gotta have it. Mo Martin. Even this Barbershop to me wasn't a classic, but the first two were classic. Best Man, Brown Sugar, Don't Be a Menace, another classic. Got the Wayne Bros. Got a lot of Family Guy stuff, Family Guy, they classic. 8 Mile was classic, I get it. Rush Hour, got all these up in there, them classic. Friday, come on now. The Wood. We got Coming to America twice. There we go, Love and Basketball. Bad Boys 1 and 2, classic. Dangerous Minds. See, they don't make stuff like that no more. They made Freedom Riders was pretty good, but Remember the Titans? That's a great film, man. Yeah, man, just wanted to show y'all the collection since I was, forgot a lot of stuff. Hey, man, like and subscribe.